Lindy was known for one thing: laziness. At school, she always arrived late, dragging her feet like she was walking through mud. Her uniform was always half-tucked, and she never carried a pen or a book. "I forgot" was her favorite excuse. During lessons, she would rest her head on her desk, pretending to listen, but secretly hoping time would move faster. Her teachers tried their best. "Lindy, please do your homework." "I'll do it later," she would say. But later never came. Her exercise books were filled with empty pages, and her grades were the lowest in class. At home, it was even worse. Her mother would ask her to sweep the house, but Lindy would yawn and say, "I'll do it after I rest." Hours would pass, and the broom remained untouched. If her father told her to fetch water, she would suddenly feel too tired. Her younger siblings had to do all the work while she lay on the couch, scrolling through her phone. One day, everything changed. The school announced a special prize for the best student of the year, a fully paid scholarship, and a laptop. The students were excited, but Lindy didn't care. "That's too much effort," she muttered. At home, her mother had enough. "If you won't work, you won't eat," she declared. That evening, when dinner was served, there was no plate for Lindiwe. "Maybe now you'll learn," her mother said sternly. Hunger gnawed at her stomach, but she was too ashamed to beg. The next day, she had no choice but to help with chores. Slowly, she started doing small tasks, and though she complained, she realized it wasn't as bad as she thought. At school, her best friend, Amina, sat her down. "Lindiwe, I know you're smart. Just try, even a little." Reluctantly, Lindy picked up her book. She started with a few questions, then a few more. She wasn't perfect, but she was improving. By the end of the year, she didn't win the scholarship, but she passed her exams. And at home, her mother smiled as Lindy finally helped without being forced. It took hunger and failure to wake her up, but Lindy had learned laziness only makes life harder.